Hello and see you on RC Copter Love. Today I will show you the progress of the build of my OMP M4 helicopter. It's not a typical build video because other people make this much better. It is more, what is making this noise? It is more about the story about building this machine, what I felt. I never ever bought a kit. I always buying these famous OMP foam boxes, opening them, taking the helicopter out. I was even flying for 2 years because of, I don't know, let's say, call it laziness. I was flying for 2 years with the T6 transmitter. It's kind of RTF. So I just took out the helicopter from the box, pushed with a little inbus key, the bind button, switched on the transmitter, and that was it. So I had even only one model for all my 7 OMP hobby helicopters, so I didn't have to even change something. I was enjoying this very much because I was afraid of all this stuff that was completely and is completely new for me. Only when I decided to buy the M4, or to go for the M4, I knew I need a new transmitter, and I was going for Radiomaster TX12 Mark II, and I'm so happy. I have no idea about this radio because a friend was binding me my helicopters, writing me the files for the helicopters the way I want. To be honest, I'm only able to switch on the transmitter, to switch the model knob, and select one of my 7 OMP hobby helicopters. I tried once to calibrate the sticks. I did something wrong, and Matthias, my friend, had to help me again. I was not able to fly. I have no idea. I want to learn this very much, and that's what I want to talk about this video. So it's like in life general. I was so sure that I want to have the M4. I was ordering it. I was waiting very long because there was pre-orders were already long done, and I wanted an orange one. This one. And it was not available because so many people wanted to have the orange canopy and the orange machine. So, and when I finally got it, I was happy, of course. I was opening the carton, but there were doubts. Am I able? I was seeing how many bags there were, and I thought, my goodness, this is too much for me. And I thought, maybe I cannot do it. I was looking for help in Poland, in a club. I have never been there. I just contacted one person, but they are plane flyers, so nobody has any ideas about helicopters. So, and then I decided I just do it. Yesterday I was doing this part, the servo layout, and the best thing, it was much easier than I thought because everything fits. Every of these little bags and big bags in the M4 kit has a number on it. So, and the numbers are exactly the numbers in the aligning with the number in the manual, which is great. So you just have to put the right bag, and this is even an idiot like me is able to do this. M4204. Okay, so I look for this. Today I'm going for M4205. It's the next part of the build. So I'm curious how this works because today that waits the tail for me. And I was also only flying helicopters with direct drive tail motors, so nothing special in it. Very simple, maybe not from the ESC or from the flight controller, but how it is built, how it works. And here there's the belt inside. So I will see how it goes, but as in life general, I learned again and knew it, that doubts are the worst thing you can have in life. So if you think you cannot do something, it's very possible that you cannot do it. If you think, I can do this, the possibility that you really can do it is the same, is very high. So you're the same person. It depends on you, what you think, what fears you have. So it's like a microcosmos in life. So I keep you posted after today, and I keep you posted when this machine will be ready. This will take for sure time because I have to program the transmitter. I have no clue about it. So I'm really an idiot in this. I have no smartphone. I use something, I don't have my phone here, but I use a normal CAT B25. You can throw this from the 10th floor, it will work, but it has no functions. I avoid computers, that's why I'm making this YouTube channel, this is irony. And so I'm an IT idiot and technology, not idiot maybe, but not very keen on it. Okay, I keep you stated how it works, how it was working today. See you. Welcome to day 2 of my build. Yesterday I did this step, the tail assembly. That was not easy, but I am very proud that I did it. Especially complicated was this, the tail belt, putting the tail belt through all these holes. My wife was assisting me with a lamp, I don't know how this is called, the lighter. So I needed the third hand, so my lovely wife was really willing to help me. We were making this step together. The main rotor turns right, clockwise, and this tail rotor turns counterclockwise. So it was great, no big problems except my being something for that, being unexperienced. Today I'm going to finish, I hope. I mean, it's all about the mechanical work. But before I am finishing completely, I want to show you this. This is so sweet. It's a comparison of the M4 and M1 swash plate. I hope you can see it. So I bent one of these little swash plates of my M1s, and this is in comparison the M2. I will install her today. So I go to work. See you when I've finished everything. Thanks. Stay tuned. Hi, I did it. My M4 is complete. This beautiful machine is in one piece. So I mean, I completed the mechanical build because there is still a lot of things to do. I have to install my flyballer system. It will be the Brain 2. It's this little tiny part that comes here into the helicopter. I will have to do the wiring, but mechanically I was finishing this helicopter today. So I was drinking a lot of tea. I was doing brakes. My wife was helping me. She was sometimes giving me a third hand that was helping some moral advice. And she accepted that our living room was looking like a, I don't know, like a repair shop. Everywhere tools, boxes with parts. And now, after making this machine mechanically finished, I have to do my radio programming. Radio Master HTX. I use this radio since almost 2 months now, but to be honest, I have no real idea how it is working. I can switch it on and off, that's all I can do. I have to learn HTX, I have to learn the programming, I have to learn the setup of the helicopter. I will take my time, because this is a huge machine. I don't want to get hit by these blades. They are really impressing, they are looking beautiful, but I will take my time. But to make it summing up, if an idiot like me can build this machine, you can do it as well. Everybody can do it, because it was very, very good, in the meaning it was not easy. Sometimes it was tricky, but everything was fitting. Every screw was in the right length. Every hole was in the right place. Every part was fitting as if you would take some Lego parts and put them together. So I was really impressed with this. I have to say, OMP made a great job. And it would be a shame if I would spoil this helicopter just because I make stupid mistakes with the setup. So I want to be sure that I make the wiring in a good way. You see I have gray tie, how are they called? These gray things for wiring the cables to the frame. I have to buy black ones because it looks better. I have to really look, I have to maybe heat shrink the cables before I fix them. I want that it will be safe, because this machine is really huge, and I don't want to kill myself. I don't want to kill this machine. It's too beautiful. She's so beautiful in this orange. I love this color. So to all of you, you can go for it. This was not a build video, and I really didn't want to, it was not meant to be a build, it was a build experience video, because other guys are doing these videos much more professional. It's about my experiences, and the most important feeling is I'm proud that I have done it. I'm proud that I have solved every problem. I had to improvise sometimes. I had to ask my wife for some support. I had to ask people in the internet. My computer was always there. Daniel was helping me. Even Jonas was helping me a couple of times. I was asking him some questions, and this is great. And I only can tell you, it's a big fun. You are proud. You know how the helicopter works. It's much more. This helicopter is much more one-to-one to the full-size helicopters I love so much, and I understand the technique much more. I was interested from a child. I was interested in technique. Electronics is not my thing. But it was a great experience. Thank you that you were joining me on this experience. So please be patient with the maiden video, because I want to maiden it good. I want this to set up this helicopter in a very good way. I want to be sure that everything works as it works with my small machines that are ready. So I will need some time. How much time? I don't know. But stay tuned, and thanks a lot. Bye. This is RC Copter Love.